Incredible India Top 10 Places You Have to See. Hey everyone, what's up? It's your channel name, and let's go. Today, we're diving headfirst into a country that's always bursting with color, chaos, and some seriously mind-blowing beauty. India. We're going on a wild ride through the subcontinent to uncover the top 10 places that you absolutely have to visit. So, if you're ready to have your mind blown wide open, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell because you don't want to miss this. Let's do this. Alright, let's kick things off with a bang, or should I say, a monument so grand it practically screams, "Look at me world," the Taj Mahal. You've seen the pictures, you've heard the stories, but trust me, nothing compares to seeing this masterpiece in person. Picture this. It's sunrise, the sky's exploding with color, and this massive white marble dome is practically glowing in the first light. Shah Jahan built this for his favorite wife, Mumtaz, and let me tell you, that's some serious dedication right there. Walk around the gardens, get up close to the intricate details on the walls, take a million pictures, and just let the whole experience wash over you. Now, here's a pro tip from yours truly. Get there early, like crazy early. Plus, the light at sunrise? Pure magic. Oh, and before I forget, budget-wise, you're looking at around $30 for the entrance fee. And if you're coming from Delhi, a day trip will set you back another $100. Next stop, we're heading to a city that's like stepping into a real-life fairy tale, Jaipur, the Pink City. And yes, it's actually pink. Well, more like a vibrant terracotta hue, but trust me, it's just as cool. This place is a photographer's dream come true. We're talking palaces upon palaces, like the Hawa Mahal, this crazy, intricate facade with all these tiny windows. The story goes that the royal ladies used to peek out and watch the street life without being seen. Pretty sneaky, right? Then there's the Amber Fort, perched up high overlooking the whole city. You can even ride up there on an elephant, which is pretty darn cool. But Jaipur isn't just about palaces, all right? The street food scene here is off the chain. Hold on tight, because we're about to dive into the heart and soul of India, a city that's both chaotic and spiritual, ancient and alive. Varanasi. This place is a whirlwind for the senses. Imagine narrow alleyways crammed with shops, the smell of incense and spices hanging in the air, and the constant hum of activity. It's intense, it's overwhelming, and it's absolutely unforgettable. Varanasi sits on the banks of the holy Ganges River, and every morning and evening, something truly magical happens. People gather by the water for the Ganga Aarti, a ceremony of light and sound that's been going on for centuries. Imagine flickering lamps, chanting, music, and a sense of peace that's hard to describe. Trust me, it'll stay with you long after you leave. Pro tip: be respectful of the local customs and traditions. This is a holy city, so dress modestly and be mindful of your behavior. All right, ready to trade the bustling city for something a little more laid back? Let's escape to the Kerala backwaters, a network of canals, lagoons and lakes that wind their way through some of the most lush green landscapes you've ever seen. Think palm trees, rice paddies, and villages built right on the water's edge. The best way to experience this place? Hop on a houseboat. These traditional boats have been converted into these super chill floating hotels. And trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. Imagine waking up to the sound of birds chirping, the sun rising over the water, and the smell of fresh coffee brewing. Pro tip: if you're feeling adventurous, rent a canoe and explore the smaller canals. You might even spot some exotic birds, or even a crocodile or two. Just kidding, maybe. Alright, let's be real. No trip to India is complete without a visit to Goa, the ultimate beach bum paradise. This place has it all. Golden sand beaches that stretch for miles, crystal clear water, swaying palm trees, and a vibe that's all about chilling out and having a good time. Whether you want to party all night, try some water sports, or just relax on the beach with a good book, Goa's got you covered. And let's not forget about the food. Goa's cuisine is a delicious mix of Indian and Portuguese influences, so get ready for some seriously tasty seafood, spicy curries, and the best vindaloo you'll ever have. Pro tip: rent a scooter and explore the different beaches. Each one has its own unique vibe, from the hippie haven of Palolem to the party central of Baga. And don't forget to catch a sunset over the Arabian Sea. All right, buckle up, adventure junkies, because we're heading north to Leh Ladakh, a region of towering mountains, crystal clear lakes, and some of the most breathtaking scenery you'll ever lay eyes on. This place is not for the faint of heart, all right? We're talking high altitudes, rugged terrain, and a sense of adventure that's off the charts. But trust me, it's worth every bit of effort. One of the highlights here is Pangong Tso, a lake that's so blue it looks like it's been photoshopped. And if you're feeling really adventurous, rent a motorbike and explore the winding mountain roads. Pro tip: altitude sickness is a real thing here, so take it slow, drink plenty of water, and acclimatize yourself before you do any serious trekking. Get ready to be transported to a bygone era of Maharajas and palaces, because we're heading to Udaipur, the city of lakes. This place is straight out of a fairy tale, with its stunning palaces, shimmering lakes, and a sense of romance that's palpable in the air. The star of the show here is Lake Pichola, and the best way to experience it is to hop on a boat and cruise around. You'll see palaces rising up from the water, temples reflected in the still surface, and maybe even a few ducks swimming by. And speaking of palaces, the city palace is a must-see. It's this massive complex of courtyards, gardens, and buildings that'll give you a glimpse into the opulent lifestyle of the Muir dynasty. Pro tip: for the best views in town, head up to the Monsoon Palace just before sunset. You'll get panoramic views of the city, the lake, and the surrounding hills. Calling all wildlife enthusiasts, get your binoculars ready because we're heading to Ranthambore National Park, one of the best places in India to spot the elusive Bengal tiger. This place is a haven for wildlife, with its dense forests, grasslands, and lakes. You can hop on a jeep safari and explore the park, keeping your eyes peeled for tigers, leopards, bears, deer, and all sorts of amazing creatures. Pro tip: the best time to spot tigers is during the early morning or late afternoon safaris. And be patient. It might take a few tries, but the reward is worth it. Get ready to be dazzled by the royal city of Mysore, a place where history and grandeur collide in the most spectacular way. This city is known for its stunning palaces, vibrant markets, and a cultural heritage that's off the charts. The Mysore Palace is the crown jewel of the city, and it's easy to see why. This palace is a masterpiece of Indo-Saracenic architecture, with its intricate carvings, colorful stained glass windows, and sprawling gardens. Pro tip: visit the palace on a Sunday evening when it's all lit up with thousands of lights. The city is also home to some of the best silk saris in India, so make sure to check out the local markets for some souvenir shopping. And don't forget to try the Mysore Masala Dosa, a crispy rice crepe filled with spicy potato filling. All right, for our final stop, we're heading to the foothills of the Himalayas, to a town that's become synonymous with yoga, spirituality, and adventure, Rishikesh. This place is like a breath of fresh air, literally. The air is clean, the Ganges River flows right through town, and the energy is all about peace and tranquility. Whether you're a seasoned yogi or a complete beginner, Rishikesh has something for you. There are ashrams and yoga studios everywhere, offering classes for all levels. But Rishikesh isn't just about finding your inner peace. It's also a hub for adventure activities, especially whitewater rafting. Pro tip: try to catch the Ganga Aarti ceremony at Parmarth Nikatan Ashram. And there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of the top 10 places you absolutely have to visit in India. We've covered everything from iconic monuments to hidden gems, bustling cities to tranquil backwaters, and everything in between. So what are you waiting for? India's calling. Start planning your adventure today and get ready to experience the magic of this incredible country for yourself. But before you go, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and let me know in the comments which of these places you're most excited to visit. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming adventures. Until next time, happy travels!